everyone, this is Dr. Aconix here with what I think is my first upload in 3 months, maybe more. Yeah, kinda fell behind on the whole make more videos throughout the year thing. What can I say, university is both a fun and busy time. But now I'm on holidays, so I actually have time to make some content, even though I spend most of my time not making videos. In fact, I spend most of my time these holidays asleep, because my god, I'm tired. And this video is something that I actually didn't really intend to make, because I didn't know, well, for one thing, I didn't intend on this purchase, but yeah, so from the title of this video, you're probably wondering, like, what exactly this entails. This is the start of a new segment that I'm thinking of doing, where I go back and look at various toys from the past, either from my childhood or from other people's childhoods, and just having a look at them, really. And so this one is one from my childhood. This is a toy that I myself do not have, but I had others in this range. Like, I purchased other toys in this particular line. And honestly, it does feel quite surreal to finally have one of these in hand, like still in the box, although the condition of the box ain't great. So yeah, the subject of this video is the Mega Bloks Plasma Dinosaurs Sail Slice, the Dimetrodon. So for those of you who don't know, oops, that's not in the center. For those of you who don't know, the Plasma range was like the penultimate sub-theme of Mega Bloks' very popular original theme, Dragons, which is one of my absolute favorites. And the Plasma theme, or the Plasma verse as it was called, were essentially just miniaturized versions that came in eggs that had these sticky plasma pouches. And they were actually pretty cool, and the gimmick of them was that you could pop and swap the parts with other creatures. So they released, let's see, there were about 9 series in total, and they released, I think it was, I'm trying to remember now, 5 waves of dragons, 2 waves of dinosaurs, 1 wave of cyborgs known as the Plasma Tech, and 1 wave of supernatural beasts that was simply called the Plasma Creeps, but of course spelled weirdly. Yeah, and so this here is from Series 3, if you can see, yeah, right, from Series 3, so this is one of the earlier ones. This came out in 2006, I want to say, and I didn't first get into this toy line until around about 2008, with my discovery of my very first Plasma Dragon, and the one that got me hooked. In fact, I've got him here right now. Actually, no, I'll leave until the end. But, alright, I guess I'll just go ahead and open this up and see what... Do these toys still hold up? And yeah, you can probably see the packaging's a bit bunged up. That's because this... I purchased this on Amazon. This was not mailed to me in a box like I thought. This was mailed to me in a padded envelope. And when I received it, there was a great big tear down the side. And you can actually see the contents. So I think that might have contributed to this, but yeah, alright, let's go ahead and open this up, I guess. Be careful not to ruin too much of this, and alright, that's out. And then you got this thing. Oh yeah, should also show on the side, also available, Plasma Dragons, yep. What's it? Collector card. Yeah, I mean, if you're a collector, you pretty much kept the whole packaging, not just this card. And of course the other ones in the range were, so you can see, okay, Pteranodon, which I never got, because I swear, actually both Pteranodon and Triceratop were never on store shelves anywhere I looked. The ones I do have are Reptilian, the Allosaurus, and Goliathide, the Stegosaurus. And then Norhorn is one that I bought for a couple of friends of mine. Never bought one for myself, but hey, that's fine. So yeah, go ahead and open this up. Alright, here's the instruction manual. Hang on. Alright, it's one of the great big fold-out ones that actually has a really nice picture of the creature on the front. Now, of course, for those of you who are thinking, oh, hang on a minute, this is called Plasma Dinosaurs, but the one you have is a Dimetrodon. That's not a dinosaur. Yes, and they actually acknowledge this, or Mega Brands actually acknowledge this on the website for these. God, because the website's, it's been taken down now. But I'm pretty sure that Sales Slice's description read something along the lines of, like, he's not a dinosaur, he's something more ancient, which is true. And oddly enough, he actually wasn't the first, or rather, he wasn't the last non-dinosaur to be released in the Plasma Dinosaurs line. In fact, I actually have the other non-dinosaur with me now, so actually, again, I'll save it till the end. And let's open this up. Alright, so the building instructions, pretty simple, really. It says the set comes with 10 pieces, but if you count them up, that's not 10 pieces. Like, okay, you got the plasma pouch and the eggs, that's 3, because the egg comes in 2 pieces. Sail, limbs, tail, body, and head. Not really sure what they do count and what they don't count as pieces, but okay then. Now you can see his stats over here. Weighs half a ton and is a meat eater. Yeah, that's about right. And as you can see, they show, whoops, there it is. The combination, or as it was referred to in the Book of Dragons, polymorphing. So it's when beasts merge together basically and they swap parts. So the one here is Fernbog, a dragon from Season 2 with a very unique head. Combine him with Sales Slice and you get this thing and this thing. Yeah, it was a cool idea, but some of the combinations they come up with were pretty bizarre sometimes. There's the rest of the range, better pictures of those. So, yep. Yep, okay, that stands up over there. And now for the toy itself. Oh god, I've gone 7 minutes, I haven't even picked up, I haven't done anything with the toy itself. Alright, so here's the egg. It's done in, it is transparent plastic, but there's like a band of orange going around the side. Oh yeah, going around the equator, I should say. Oh, it's still sticky! Oh my god. Wow. And I think, like, the story behind the eggs was, like, these aren't babies. These are, like, oh god, I'm trying to remember now. The eggs either grew to full size, so, like the animal inside would grow to, to be an adult, but they'd still be in an egg, and then they'd hatch, and then... Oh god, I can't... But then... Oh, I'm trying to remember now. In the Plasma Clash game, there was an ability you could do to shield yourself where, like, where the animals, or the creatures, were, like, you hit down on the keyboard, and then a cocoon forms around that looks just like the egg. So I think maybe that's what's happening. So the eggs are just, like, the hardened plasma mucus, I guess, or the plasma membrane that's formed around them. Yeah, so you got this thing, the umbilical cord, I guess you could say, and this would, like, attach to ceilings, the egg would throw up, crack the egg in half, and then the contents would spill out. So, yep. Oh, look, his head's already sticking out. And yeah, the thing I really like about these is that, well, for one thing, they actually retain their stickiness for a long time. And they had 3 unique molds for these. They actually came in, like, the egg series. Yeah, alright. Alright. And here's the birth of Sales Slice. Oh, the head's already attached. Wow, that's... Okay, then. I'm pretty sure this thing is new in box, but maybe it is used. I don't know. Alright, so there's this thing. If I remember, one of the plasma pouch designs actually looked like the xenomorph cocoons, or the ovomorphs from the Alien films, which is a pretty cool nod. And then the thing you do with these is that you turn them inside out, and you put them in one half of the egg. Uh-oh. And then you try and get it to stay, but I'm not having much luck with that. Uh-oh. Yep. Okay, that's not working out. But you get the idea. Like, you would turn that inside out, and then you have, like, a plasma pouch that you then, like, stuff them into. Alright, so here are the rest of the pieces. Oh no, the sail's bent out of shape. But thankfully, the older figures were actually made out of a softer rubber material, or softer plastic material, so you could actually bend them in and out of shape, although that looks a tad unnatural going off to the side like that. Right. This will be a rather quick assembly. Yeah, the sail's already starting to come off, so that's not good. Alright. And I'm pretty sure the sail slice here actually has a unique tail that isn't shared with any of the other dinosaurs, whereas the head, I'm pretty sure, was reused for like a Toys R Us exclusive packet. Because they did quite a few of those, if I remember correctly. Yep, so this is it. This is the finished model. You get a better... There we go. So yeah, the articulation is, well, everything that you attach, as well as the jaw, which can open and close. Oh, there's actually paint inside of that. Wow. Because I know with some of them, they actually would leave parts unpainted. Don't really know what else there is to say. I mean, this is just really, really nice to finally have this particular one in hand, because I really wanted, well, I wanted to collect the whole range when I was younger, but this one in particular, just because I thought he was so damn cool. Yeah, and now I finally have him, but I'm nowhere near completing the line. So here is Sail Slice. So this is, yeah, from Series 3. And I'll grab my other Plasma Dinosaurs right now. Hang on. Alright, so his counterparts from Series 3 are the Stegosaurus, Goliathide, who uses pretty much all the same pieces except for, of course, the head, the back attachment, and then the tail. And then I also got, oh hang on, there he is, Reptilian, who, well, on my figure the jaw's busted, so I can't actually close the mouth. It's always gonna just hang open like that. And of course, if you're looking at these wondering, like, you know, like, why don't they look like the way they should? Come on, these are toys. Like, they've intended to be, you know, stylized, mutated creatures, because I think the story was that one of the cyborgs from the Plasmatech line, like, kidnapped a bunch of dinosaurs and then experimented on them to create these things. Yeah, the lore in this series was pretty dense. About as dense as Bionicle, I'd say, from LEGO. So yeah. And then the other two plasma dinosaurs I have are the Pteranodon Terra Sweep from series... It was either 8 or 9, because they were released differently in different regions in conjunction with because it was the final two series, the final Plasma Dinosaur series and the final Plasma Dragon series. And I also have the Parasaurolophus Hammer Skull, which is kind of a freaky one because, of course, you know, it's got the body and the limbs of a theropod, but then the head of a Parasaurolophus. This is a weird looking one. But yeah, so this pretty much does it for this video. I would go more in depth on the whole Mega Bloks Dragons line, but I think I might save that until I get something a bit more substantial than just this little guy. But for now, yeah, this about does it for this video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another one of these types of videos, hopefully soon enough. And if not, then you'll just see whatever I throw up on the channel. So, peace out. Oops, almost forgot to include this. So yeah, this here is the first Plasma Dragon I ever got. This is Wraithwing, the Dragar Avatar Dragon. Whatever that means. And as you can see, he's been very well played with. This is the very first one I got. In fact, so well played with, one of the leg joints broke off and I had to glue it back on. So yeah, a little bit of personal toy history there for you, I guess. But yeah, okay, now is the actual ending. Peace out.